All right, Tamara, back on Forza Horizon 5. So we got this 2015 Corvette Z06 making 650 pound-feet of torque, weighing 3,500 pounds. S1 tier, 852. So we're going to have it go head up with a GT500. As y'all can see, this is the quick little stats right here. I'm not going to read them all, but I feel like they kind of match up some. So let me go over here and get to it. I got like 3. Yeah, I got like 3. This one, see, it's new. It's not even driven yet, so we might run that one. But here's the stats. They're pretty even-ish, but the Z06 I feel like comes out like a little bit on top. But I mean, this weighs a little bit more, has a little more power. So I feel like it's kind of, even a little bit. So obviously we're gonna run the quarter mile, time to see the quarter mile, and then after that we're gonna do the circuit to see what time we can get on both of those stock. But that being said, let's go ahead and head to the circuit or the drag strip for the quarter mile. So we're gonna do the Z06 first and then the GT500, and we're gonna see what we get. All right, so now it's the quarter mile time for the Z06. Limit is like a 7,200, I think it is. So I'm going to like basically shift it right after it passes 7,000. So let's see here. That's what we get. Okay. I wasn't looking, so we got 10.9. Okay. It's not bad. 10.9. All right, so yeah, I think it's just continue. 10.9. All right. Let me get back to y'all when I get back to the GT500. All right, so GT500 red line. I was gonna say red limited. Red line is like 8,000. Well, it is 8,000. So I gotta basically shift right when it touches 8,000. I feel like I'm gonna have more wheel spin. Well, we're gonna see. We will see. Boom. I think it was a little slower, I think. Yeah, 11.2. Jeez Louise. Okay. I mean, it's obviously going to be a little bit slower. It weighs a little bit more, and it has a little bit less horsepower. So, I mean, it's fine. 10.9, 11.2 is like a tad bit difference. 0.3 seconds of a difference. But, yeah. So, now we're about to head to the circuit. I might have to run it a couple times just to kind of get a good time. But I'm just going to take y'all on it. Well, I ain't going to lie. I don't feel like running it 2 times or multiple times, but I'm going to give both of them, I'm going to give both of them like a good chance, like the first time. If I hit the wall, obviously I'm going to restart, but I'm going to try to drive like I have some common sense. But with that being said, I'm going to head over there and I'm going to see y'all in just a second. Okay, so we are at the Grand Pantano Sprint. Basically a 6-mile sprint, and we got the GT going first on this one. GT500, obviously. I don't know what we're gonna aim for though. We got 11.2 in the quarter mile. I did feel the weight though. The weight, you can definitely feel the weight between the two. Definitely, like in the first 2 gears, you can definitely feel it. But we're gonna see though, man. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna try to get a good time. Let's get into it. This thing got down for us, so. Take a little shot there in the corners. You don't want to take that corner too aggressive on that one. It's going to be tricky. I was going too fast in that corner right there. Yeah, my back end always comes out in that corner right there. $230. $230. I ain't gonna count the, what's it called? I'm just gonna do 230. That wasn't bad though. That was pretty fun. I feel like it was very planted, but I know I can't do from here. Stupid. I wish I could have switched the car some right there. Was my car turned around? I thought it was turned around. Maybe I was tripping. But it was very planted. I will say that. It was like very, very planted. I was like, ooh, hitting these corners pretty good. It definitely probably was turned around because it's turned around here. But yeah, I do know that the Z06 does not have any active air, not active air, but any like super air on it. It has like a little wing, like a little duck bill type of deal. But I know it's not like crazy. So I mean, we will see. Wrong category, wrong brand, right here. So I'm a little nervous for it because that was like I think one of my best runs I've ever done. I think. But yeah, my run was definitely controlled, I would say. This is a little bit faster though. So I mean the straightaways, yeah, I feel like it might get it a little bit, but the corners, I'm going to see 72,000 RPM. Let me, I gotta remember that. Because switching from an 8,000 to a 72 can get adjusted. There we go. Yeah. You can tell the 060 is pretty much quicker. Yep. I'm gonna go faster in that corner. It's just like if I know if I ain't got a big old wing, I know the traction, the grip on the back tires ain't as much. But I'll keep pushing it. Ooh. Yep, that came out of me on me a little bit. Ah, I messed it up so bad. That corner was super wide. super, super wide. And it finished quicker by 5 seconds, which is crazy because I still messed up some corners. Well, I'm gonna say 5 seconds, but it's 2.26. That's crazy. Wow, that is ridiculous though. I messed up twice. The corner when I hit the little barriers, and then the other corner, the last corner, and I overshot the corner a little bit too much. But that is crazy. Good. I mean, the tier is higher, obviously. So S1 852 versus what was the GT500? 852. I passed it. I freaking zoomed past it. 852 versus 836. So I mean, obviously, I expected it to be faster, but that's pretty crazy. 100,000 for this car versus if I can stop flying by it, 110. So you pay the extra 10,000 for 0.3 seconds faster, a quarter mile time faster, and a 5 second faster on the what's it called, on the circuit. That's freaking crazy though. But with that being said, man, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And I don't know, I kind of like this little series though. I wouldn't say series. I haven't done most of the videos on it yet, so I wouldn't really say series. But I kind of like this little matchup thing. It's kind of fun. I feel like I might do more cars though. Well, I am planning to do more because I feel like a GT500. I was gonna do a Mustang, not a Mustang, a Hellcat, but I was like, it wouldn't really be too fair because the Hellcat is a freak. It's not gonna handle like it's supposed to. Then I looked, I was like, oh, these two kind of match up a little bit. But yeah, that was the thought behind the Z06 and the GT500. But with that being said, man, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm planning to do more videos like this. Let me know in the comments below if y'all like videos like this. And yeah, with that being said, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna catch y'all next time for sure.